Hi everyone, welcome to Div and Design. I'm Dave, and today I'm going to walk you through the basics of HTML so you can create your very first web page. If you're new here, this channel is all about learning HTML, CSS, and web design step by step. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Now, first of all, what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the foundation of every website you've ever visited, every website you've ever seen. Facebook, Google, uh, every single website. Think of it as the structure or skeleton of a web page, while CSS is the design and style that we'll learn in later videos. So think of HTML as like a human skeleton and CSS like the person's skin, hair, complexion, and the rest. With HTML, we use tags to tell the browser what each part of our page is. Now, these tags are represented with angular brackets, so we don't use the regular brackets. Now, let's jump into coding. So, I'm going to be teaching you how to open a folder in your text editor. So now you go to your desktop or anywhere that's comfortable for you, and then you right click, then you go to new, create a new folder, then you can name it your name, then HTML. So I'll just name mine HTML, and then that's it. Then you go to your text editor. I use VS Code, Visual Studio Code, while some people use Notepad and the likes. So you just open a text editor, and then you go to File, then you open Folder. Okay, so when you open the part, you go to Desktop, where you've got that, and then you check for that folder name. So I saved mine as HTML, so you look for HTML and then you open it up. Then you select folder. Now it shows you a welcome screen like this, and you come here and then you create a new file. So then you name it index.html, and then you press enter. So it takes you to the page. Now I'm going to be writing the basic structure of every HTML file so that you can get accustomed to it. I'm just going to teach you that for today. So a simple HTML document, very simple. You just type the HTML tag like I told you. Sorry, before that, you type doc type HTML. So Visual Studio Code has a feature to auto-complete tags for you. So doc type.html. This indicates that this HTML file, this HTML document is HTML5. So there are previous versions of HTML, but this once you add this, it tells the browser that we are using the most the latest version of HTML, which is HTML5. So now to that you type in your HTML tag, and then inside that HTML tag, you're going to type your header tag. Then make sure almost all tags have a closing tag, while some don't. Just note that. So for these ones we're using this basic HTML structure, this basic HTML document. Each of them have a closing tag, and a closing tag is represented with this forward slash. So any tag you see that has a forward slash is a closing tag. Now, in the header, we're going to be having our title. then my web page. Okay, now we create our body tag, and then header 1, let's say hello world. Okay, and then let's make a paragraph. This is my first web page. Sorry. Yeah. Now, this doc type, this doc type declaration defines that this document is an HTML5 document. This HTML tag, this HTML element is a root element of an HTML page. Then the head elements, sorry, I said header. My bad. Head, not header. Now, the head element contains meta information about the HTML page. Then the title element specifies the title for the HTML page, which is shown in the browser's title bar or in the Pages tab. The body element, this one, defines the document's body and is a container for all the visible contents, such as headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, lists, etc. So whatever you want to display on the browser, you have to put it in the body tag. Now, the header 1 element defines a large heading, and the paragraph element defines large heading, and the paragraph element defines a paragraph. Now, to view the page, you save the file. Okay, so you save your file, and then you right click this, you copy the path. Okay, then you open up your web browser. Okay, you open up your web browser, and then you paste it here in the URL. So you paste that, you paste and go to, or you can paste and press enter, and then it takes you to your first web page. Now, there it is, your first HTML page. Now you can change the text inside H1 or P and refresh to see instant updates. So let's do that. Let's change this H1 to my name is whatever your name is. So I will be putting my name. So your name. Now in the paragraph, let's put welcome to my first web page. Now we save it, Control S, then we move on to our web browser and then refresh it. My name is, oh, what did I do? So let me copy it. Yeah, in the bracket, and then you refresh this to see it, and then you see my name is your name. Welcome to my first home page. Now, that's it for your first HTML page. In the next video, we'll add images, links, and lists to make our page more interesting. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss part 2. Thanks for watching.